What's good, family? This database. I know y'all tripping off that title. Harriet Tubman exposed. And the reason why I say that is because 9 times out of 10, this sister was a Christian, right? But yet, she freed thousands of slaves. And as she said herself, she would have freed 1,000 more slaves if only the knuckleheads knew they were slaves, right? Now, I've been thinking about Sister Harriet Tubman a lot lately, man. She's really a hero, and you don't hear too much about her. But one main thing that I really wanted to comment on, right, especially in this era of social media, right, where you have, you know, black people exposing each other, right. Now, one thing I heard about Harriet Tubman is that if she was to lead you to freedom, right, and if she thought that you wanted to go back, she will blow your brains out, right? Now, the reason why I was thinking about that is because me personally, if you're a brother or a sister, right, and you choose to expose your own goddamn people, right, just because it's something and what they teaching that you don't agree with, and you expose them, right? I believe if Harriet Tubman was alive, trying to lead us to freedom, I personally believe that she would blow some of your brains out. She would have to, you know, because um, if you on YouTube, right, and you got thousands of followers, right, you can't tell me that part of your motivation, or if not your whole motivation, is to get paid off of YouTube, right? And you know controversy and drama sells, right? So you take a man like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and you lie on him, right? You know that's going to generate thousands of views, right? You know pretty much that something like that is going to go viral. So what you do is you lie and add your own stuff to it to juice it up to get more views. And then at the end of the month, you receive a check from your slave master, right? So I believe Harriet Tubman, right? She would say, "Oh yeah, bring him over here," right? Tie your hands behind your back and blow your head off. Because for one, you're a detriment to your own damn community. You understand? Now, me personally, man, I could not sit up here and expose nobody. And that's like fucking expose is the same thing as fucking snitching, pretty much. You know. Now, most of these people, man, that's being exposed, man, is really trying to do the right thing. Especially the people that's so-called being exposed today. You know, is really trying to do the right thing. But then you have some people that really don't agree with your doctrine, or some particular thing in your ideology. So you want to expose them to the world, right? Let's take the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, for example. Now, right now, he's really hot. Well, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has always been a hot topic. You know what I'm saying? For blacks and whites, especially them damn Jews. Them Jews can't stand the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and can't stand nobody to deal with him. So right now they trying to put the pressure on the Black Democratic Party, right, to denounce the Honorable Minister of Louis Farrakhan. And what really gets me is the powers that be is against the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? Then you got some black folks that's really on their side, right? See, so you got Jewish people trying to take out the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, and then you got some knucklehead black people on their side, basically. They may not realize it, but shit, the Jews will love to get him a check. Here, boy, here's $1,000 a month, man. Do whatever you have to do to bring these people down, right? And so you see these people sitting in their little rooms or whatever, right? The rooms look like they're smaller than a goddamn jail cell. They sit there and they just brew venom on some of the greatest black people in our community. So that's what makes me think about Sister Harriet Tubman, because the sister was no joke. Look at it, man. Look at her face. Does she look like a woman that to be played with? Yeah, and she probably a Christian, probably believe in Jesus, just like Nat Turner. Read that Bible, you know what I mean, and want to get her people to freedom by any means necessary. That means even if she have to blow some of the brains out of her own people. Because see, you can't take certain people across the line with you, man. Because some people, you see what she says. She would have freed 1,000 more only if only they knew that they were slaves. You see, so a lot of people, man, is exposing people, man, and don't even realize what they're doing. Right? Now I remember seeing a video years ago. It was called Exposed Videos. It was a series of videos. Man, they was exposing everybody. Everybody, a lot of black people that we looked up to. Entertainers and stuff like that. You know, religious people. You know, they was tying them into the Illuminati. You know what I mean? And I was falling for that crap for a while. You know what I mean? Now today in 2018, in this day and age, I don't believe that crap, man. That shit is bullshit. Basically, but it was entertaining, right? And a lot of that stuff wasn't really fact checked. You know, it was a lot of stuff like they do today. A lot of cut and paste stuff. Talking about, look how they holding their hands. They a Mason. The same shit SETI be saying. Because somebody took a picture and snapped it right at the perfect time where it looked like they holding up a Masonic hand signal. You see? So, and man, me personally, man, I really don't like to see our own people attacking each other, man. Because, man, we all came over here, man, forcefully. You know, our people didn't come over here voluntarily, man. You know, and I just think back, man, to when our grandparents, man, used to work in these white people houses, cleaning up for them. You know, and unfortunately, that stuff still goes on today, right? And man, I always like to, you know, reference the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, man, because he speaks about the educational system, where they always tell you to go to school so you can get a good job, right? So when you go to school, you get that good job. Who the hell you gonna be working for, right? They don't tell you to go to school so you can start your own damn business. You know what I mean? So it's so much stuff, man, that could be talked about in our community, man. But some people just choose to attack their own damn people. You know, which is nuts to me. Now, another thing I want to touch on is this thing. Now, I'm going by what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has said himself. He spoke about Dianetics, right? Dianetics is supposed to be it's a thing called auditing. I guess it was created by Scientology, right? It's a segment in that whole Scientology thing. And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said he saw something in that might can help his people. Right now, he made a great analysis about like when you go to school, you don't question these people. You don't question the instructors. You know some of them goddamn instructors in school could be a part of the KKK, right? But do you even see one thing about the minister? He was transparent with it. It ain't nothing he tried to do real sneaky. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, I didn't see where this was something sneaky that he tried to pull on the people. You know, he told you that yeah, this is what we did, right? It wasn't no goddamn hidden secret, basically. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that Dianetics has something to do with freeing some tragedies that occurred in your life that's locked away in your brain, which will cause you to act in a certain manner. And me personally, I agree with that because our people, man, all you gotta do is look on social media. Our people, man, is got some mental health issues, right? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan knows this, right? It's obvious, right? And it was another sister. She was a psychologist, and she dealt with the psychological effects of slavery, right? So, man, our people do have some mental issues that need to be dealt with. So I really don't blame or fault the minister, man, for even thinking about helping out people in that manner. But then you got some people that's mentally disturbed, can't see the benefit of what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was trying to do, right? And they so mentally disturbed that in their mind they feel as though, oh shit, I'm gonna attack the minister on this one. I'm gonna expose him on this one. Oh shit, I got him. Another black man that's trying to help you. Now, if we was living during the time of Sister Harriet Tubman, right, and she was freeing thousands of slaves, would you make a video exposing her to saying Harriet Tubman is a Christian? She got a picture of white Jesus in her pocketbook. So I'm gonna expose her. Cause like I said, she would take you probably in the woods somewhere, think she leading you to the Underground Railroad, and blow your damn brains out. I don't know, family. I just wanted to comment on that, man, because I've been thinking about this sister, man. Nobody really, you really don't even hear about Harriet Tubman until Black History Month. But this was a bad sister, man. You see, she was almost uh, just as great as Nat Turner, man. As a matter of fact, I think she was wiser than Nat Turner, though. Because Nat Turner just went ham on her. Because there's no way in the hell could chop off every white person's head as much as he tried. And had some people following him. Even Nat Turner, man, will probably chop off a couple of our heads, man. You say, what? You exposing your own people? Man, off with your head. Yeah. All right, family, man. I just wanted to talk about that briefly, man. I'm about to shut this down before I really go ham my damn self. Peace.